Healing happens gradually and slowly. I liken it to a shaken up Coke bottle. You can't just take the lid off all at once because it's too fast and it doesn't work. Hello, my name's Rodger Duckworth, and for the last 30 years I've been helping people on the edge of despair due to their chronic health conditions and illnesses, and helping them not only just manage but to overcome those conditions. There's a process we call titration, which comes from chemistry, which is, if you have an acid and a base, you can neutralize the acid by drop, pipette by pipette. You introduce the base to the acid and it neutralizes the acid. But if you take that base and put it into the acid all at once, it explodes. If we're working with trauma and we're working with the nervous system, if in order to help people heal, we have to help people notice what's going on with their nervous system so that they know where they are. Yeah, and so, but coming back into the nervous system, feeling is a difficult thing. And there's the challenge. So we go, well, I don't want to feel that anxious emotion. And so I develop a strategy in my being, in my way of life, to mean that I don't come in contact with it, or I try to. Yeah. And so you've got this paradox and this conflict. In helping to break that conflict and to heal, then we need to help people to feel. But we have to do that gradually and slowly. And so we just with the Coke bottle, we just take a little bit, and it's enough that our system, it may feel, as we work with that in the system, it can feel like, that's a little bit tricky, but the skill of the therapist with that is to just know how much and to keep working. Can they tolerate more? Can they tolerate more? Can they tolerate more? Over a great number of sessions. And over a period of time, we help people to take the pressure out of the system in a way and to become more accustomed to feeling those experiences. But it must be done slowly and in the right rhythm and in the right time, and with a sense of safety and a sense that over time the therapist and the patient and the client have built a resilience, have built a safe container in the therapeutic alliance, within their own being, within the space of getting used to the therapeutic room, that they feel safe enough to explore these things. And so I hope that analogy works, that working with trauma and working with nervous system healing does at times behave a little bit like a shaken up Coke bottle. Yeah, and I can assure you that when we're working, we will take the greatest of care to ensure that you are titrating well to keep you safe.